Ladies and gentlemen, now in today's video, we're going to be testing out the most broken level 1 unit in the entire game, Blue Fraudrin. So essentially, the reason you want this guy at level 1, no association, is because you want him to die very, very quickly, ideally on the first opponent's turn. Because if that happens, then the rest of your characters get all of their debuffs removed and also get full ult gauge as well. But we've also included Zeldris in this team, so that the opponent can't move around cards and get ult. So I'm very curious to see if this is a player on the line against bots, man. Like, most of the time they go for an AoE card first turn, so it should be a super easy clap here. But yeah, dude, I think this might be a bot, judging by the emote. But just to show you the passive again, all debuffs get removed, so the ignites dissipate there. And both our characters go straight to their ultimate moves. So then we can just fire off Lost Veins ult and win the game. So that's how I'm hoping the majority of matches go. Again, there are certain teams, specifically Pierce at the moment, that are very reliant on bombarding you with AoE abilities. So if you bring in a geared scenario as well, you can run like a Red King on the back if there's like a very dominant Pierce week, and just absolutely clap Pierce teams for this. I probably shouldn't be, sharing this info too much, because on my free-to-play account, Pierce is literally the only team I have, man. But Pierce as well, I've got a bit of a love-hate relationship with it. I love it when I'm playing it. I hate it when I'm on the receiving end of Pierce. But this is a really fun unit just to punish Pierce characters, and it's also tremendously fun as well when it comes to countering Festival King that comes out in probably a month and a bit on global. Because again, removing all of the debuffs, if like, for example, King uses AoE Poison card, it cleaves down Fraudrin, applies the poison to Meliodas and Zeldris, then it would get rid of that poison as well. So yeah, just a tremendously good unit, very, very good as well when it comes to auto PvP. Auto PvP sucks, man, but this unit, again, because it's bots fighting bots, bots are massive simps, they just attack always into the Fraudrin, and then you're laughing. So, also the really cool thing as well that you can do with this character is if you draw two of the, the buff cards for Bloom, if you merge them, then it goes into a taunt for one turn. So with Zeldris as well, then, like, my opponent pretty much, I think, has nothing he can do. However, I'm not too sure if this is a simp bot or not, man. Oh, dude, how is Fraudrin still alive? It's annoying. I think he actually's got a couple of defense cosmetics on. If I'd taken those off, maybe we'd have got some work done there. Okay, I'm going to apply the taunt here, and I think let's go for this Zeldris card over here. This may be a simp bot, I'm not entirely sure. But again, think about a lot of the top meta characters and teams at the moment. There are so many characters that are greatly screwed over by not being able to use cards that hit multiple targets. So yeah, it's tremendously fun. Right, what's Gotha going for? So Gotha goes for the explosion there. Again, Dissolve shouldn't matter or really impact us here. Ah, okay, that is a little bit annoying because of the stun as well. So I'm not too sure if that was like a tactical play. I think this actually may be a player, man. I'm not entirely convinced though yet. So, oh gosh, what do we go for here? I think we go for the Lost Vein card and then use Zeldris' Drain here. I think that's probably the best play that we have access to. Because yeah, I can't kill Liz because of her revive mechanic. But again, teams of high CC... this really isn't like a perfect strategy, and it's not going to work all of the time. But if ever there's like a heavy cleave meta, man, this is just like a really fun option to run. I'm kind of still convinced this may be a 20 IQ simp bot. Oh no, okay, Lost Vein died, but yeah, we got Goddess Liz on the back, so we're laughing, boys. We're having a great time. Okay, so I think let's go for that. That should break the shield, use Lost Vein Zol, and then finish off... because, yeah, Lost Vein's going to revive. And then Zeldris' ult should finish. So I think the combo of the two characters are really good on the front line beside Fraudrin. Just due to the fact as well, like, there's so much additional utility provided by Zeldris' commandment. It screws over the opponent moving around cards, kind of forces them to use cards in order to build ult gauge. But on top of that, allows you a way to get out of debuffs as well. So yeah, very, very fun commandment, man. I love Red Zeldris. He's one of my favorite characters in the entire game. As many of you know, because we do use him in many different PvP videos. It's just because you can, like, plug him in, like, pretty much anywhere. And he just provides, like, so much utility. Like, some pretty good damage, recovery disable, ult control, you know, debuff removal. He's just the friggin' works. So, yeah, let's see if we can find some players to troll. Alright, so it looks like we've got, hopefully, a player on the line here, man. This is pretty good with a Reflect. So it means we can force the taunt on Fraudrin. So I'm curious to see what he goes for. I think the best play is maybe upgrade Lostfane here. Start nuking away. Might go for something a little bit more defensive. But I'm curious to see what he goes for. Looks like he's gone for a merger. He's going to stun Lostfane Meliodas and also upgrade. So we can just, like, move around the Lostfane cards if we want and start nuking. I think just to make life a bit more difficult for him, I'm just going to use the Fraudrin cards. So yeah, I think we merge this. We get the Torn, and then I think I'm just gonna chuck out this card, man. This one's a bit dead. Because, like, anything I chuck out is just going to get, like, put into the shield. So yeah, I think we just go for that regardless. Let's just chuck it on Liz here. Also, animation showcase. Alright. So next turn, what are his options? He's used his upgrade, he's used his shield. May have another shield. Probably like something on Goddess Liz, try and rush her ult. So probably another shield. Gotha. What's he getting for there? Maybe another upgrade on somebody? Another upgrade on Liz after the shield? Okay. It's definitely a player, man, because he's played around, yeah, Fraudrin. I think I just... Do you want to go for this? Let's use the drain over here. And then I think just chuck off Lostfane single target as well. Hopefully that's not merger into Liz ulti. Okay, fantastic, man. Two bronze cards either side of an ultimate in the opponent's hand is always a bit of a scary time. But we're quite close to Lostfane's ult as well ourselves. So yeah, we'll see what happens next turn. I'm a bit interested. I probably should have actually gone for the triple avatar to try and nuke into the shield. Oh, okay. Just going for it, bro. Just going for it. Oh, dude, this is... I have a feeling not going to end so well. We are stunned, though, so he does have us in that regard. Maybe on, like, the bench for scenarios like this, I should, like, look at bringing... Just thinking about it, like, maybe like, King on the back lines instead. Because, yeah, I'm definitely, like, a little bit vulnerable to this line of play. Right, so let's go for this here, and then over here we drain, and then we shield. Sorry, I was just thinking about that play in my head, so I thought we might as well just, like, one bang Gotha, trigger the revive, and then continue to chip Goddess Elizabeth down. Okay, cool. So we should be in a pretty good scenario here. We are getting drained on the Lostfane, but now he does not have the, what is it, cheat death from Goddess Liz. So we should be in a really good spot to just, like, double golden card. Oh, I guess he's got the big shield saved up here. But the thing is, we should be able to tear through that quite nicely still. So yeah, we'll see how this one works out, man. I think it should be quite good, though. Hopefully that gets through the first shield on the first gold card. Okay, nice. And then we can clap into Liz, get her down on this one. And then we finish off Gotha with the silver. Okay, cool. Works out quite nicely. I think, like, depending on the matchup, we either want, like, Liz or King on the sub. I think King, like, even if we do have King on the sub, man, we still, at the same time, do need to draw into a cleanse card. Whereas Liz, I do like the revive, kind of potentially bringing matches back. But I think there's a lot of experimentation that can be done with Fraudrin and this Zeldris team. Again, if you're looking for something a little bit different, a little bit quirky, man, also very trolly at the same time, this can be an interesting variation. Right, we got Keo, Gotha, and Lostvane here. So let's go for a polite bow and see if we do have a player on the line. So, has 3 cards he can use. Single target on Keo, single target on Lostvane. So, upgrade on Lostvane there. Single target into my Lostvane. And then, oh, dude, is he going to be able to just burst me down first turn? I kind of hope this isn't a player, man. You know, I feel so bad if this is, like, legitimately a player. But, there we go, man. That's probably that match sorted. And there we go. Lostvane should go down, but I'm moderately convinced that's a simp bot. So let's, you know, trot on over to the next match. Alright, so hopefully we've got another player on the line here. Let's go for a polite bow, see if we do get anything back. So we got somebody running Meliodas King and Goddess Elizabeth. So going for 2 Liz cards straight away. Thinking about the last play. But I'm interested to see what comes out. I think a Lostvane single target card as well. Probably double single target into... Oh, the Zeldris. Makes sense. Yeah, I don't want to upgrade the Lostvane cards. Right, here, we've actually got, like, such a sick play, man. Puts on so much pressure. So I think if we just go, Cleave, single target, and then I wish I had Taunt, man. Taunt would be so good here. If I Taunt, I think it'd just be game over. But yeah, let's just go for the Zeldris card as well to Recovery Disable. Right, nice. So huge amounts of pressure here. Might have already a merge. I think probably a merge stun on Liz. Looking by the way things merged. Might be another shield. I think it's probably a stun. If he doesn't have a stun, it's game over. Oh, that's still pretty annoying in all fairness. Because I have no Lostvane cards in hand. So yeah, this is very inconvenient, man. Very, very inconvenient. So I don't have like any additional scaling damage multiplier here. But I'm hoping that this is maybe enough. Oh, pardon me. Voice is casually breaking again. Come on, man. Let's go. Massive nuke. We triggered the revive on Meliodas there. Okay, nice. Only a single upgrade. The thing is, we still got Fraudrin in play. And if he gets a little bit too confident here, it could be his downfall. But I also have a dead hand next turn as well, man. Unless Fraudrin dies. We've got so many dead Fraudrin cards. Oh, he is going for it, man. All the way. Damn, bro. What else has he got? Oh, this is where I wish I had King on the sub, man. Okay, it's all good. We can still, like, get out of it. I think we should be able to one-shot Meliodas here. I mean, yeah, we should be pretty good. And then if we go for, I think I need to use the Zeldris cards there. As annoying as it may be. So yeah, if we one-shot Melee, we chillin'. Okay, nice. We're good. And we got so much lifesteal off that we can nuke into Reflect a little bit. So yeah, even if we did have King on the sub, in all fairness, we wouldn't have drawn the right cards there. So these are maybe some of the advantages of, what is it, level 1 Blue Liz over Fraudrin. Oh, man. If only that was a friggin' gold card, eh? Right. Is he any ultimate? He's not any ultimate, though. So we're pretty good in that regard. Do I want to go for that? Or do I want to go for a Lost Fame play here? Yeah, I think I'll go for this. I just want to, like, get a bit more lifesteal on Lost Fame. Got 11,000 lifesteal there, just to kind of get him out of sniping range. But the thing is, as well, we also have Goddess Lizard's Cheat Death. But now he's got, like, so much control. He's got, like, Drain. 2 forms of CC. But as long as Zeldris still stays in the game, man, we're in a pretty good spot here. Okay, he's just throwing out that card in order to rush ult on King there with Zeldris' commandment. Oh, I was really hoping that would crit Lost Fame, man. Just need some, like, crazy thunderclap damage here to start getting some business done. So I need to go for this play to drain, and then a bit worried about this merging and giving King his ulti. But fingers crossed, that's not going to happen. We still got the cheat death, man. We're still in an alright scenario. I think he's quite forced to apply a shield. So a bit he needs to do next turn. He needs to shield and also deal with that Lost Vein. Has he got Liz shield as well? Okay, kind of wasted that a little bit. I really am feeling like maybe like Blue King might be a little bit better on the sub. But here, if we get Merlin down, we should be in a really, really good spot. Because then that limits turns to 2. But come on, man. Yes, Zeldris. Dude, what a friggin' beast. It's really, really good news. So he's probably going to go for Goddess Liz's ulti. But then he also needs to CC both Lost Vein and Zeldris. And I don't think he's got the cards for that. So yeah, even if she gets off her ulti, then we still laughing, boys. We're still in a great spot. So I think but fair play to Casa Grey. That was a really, really cool match there. I think, I don't know if I'm getting too ahead of myself. Might be, man. I definitely might be. But let's go for this. And we should be good. Oh, I certainly hope this is enough. It should be, man. You know, there we go. Perfect, man. Perfect. Really, really cool match, though. So, fair play, mad love. So, yeah, I just tried to queue into a few more matches, man. But I've been getting clapped by Gotha, King, and Liz control teams. Just, like, spam and stun, man. Also, like, a really good Lilia player I queued into as well. Just, you know, again, taking down the Fraudrin with one dab. And then using, like, a golden drain to remove the ult gauge on Meliodas and Zeldris. So, this team, in a less control-focused meta, can be really good. If it's a big cleave meta, if there's lots of Pierce, if there's also lots of Festival King as well for debuff removal, it's just a little bit ahead of its time maybe on global at the moment. So yeah, not like super spicy right now, but can work really, really well for the right matchup and scenario. But again, if you got a savvy control player, man, that can just play around the Fraudrin, becomes a lot less effective overall. But yeah, overall, he's definitely a fun unit and has some really good places and stuff like what is it, Guild Wars defense, and also Auto Brawler PvP. So yeah, he's not a bad unit to currently pick up on the Hawk Pass, or in the future, he's going to be discounted in the Platinum Coin Shop as well. But yeah, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you did enjoy today's PvP video with level 1 Blue Fraudrin, please do smash that like button, that'd be greatly appreciated. Aside from that, thank you all very much for watching, take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.